Welcome to the show. Hi, I'm Randy Jeffers, and we are live from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, we are in for a treat today. We have recording artist Gloria Papin, all the way from
Yes.
the Philippines, and
Yes.
sometimes in Las Vegas. So, welcome. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much, Randy. Thanks for having me here. And to all the
Absolutely.
listeners out there.
Well, I'm sure they feel just like I do. We can't wait to hear about you. And you have a real thread of success in the music industry. Did you start when you were pretty young?
Pretty young.
Yeah?
Yeah, like when I was 5 years old.
Really?
My mom was training us.
Uh-huh.
She was the one who trained us, Auntie Imelda.
Now your
My
sis-
sister.
Now your sister Imelda, she is
She's
extremely famous, right?
Very, very famous in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
She has 52 albums, and I
Wow.
only have 6.
She has 52.
Yes.
My
More
goodness.
than that now.
Now she's an older sister?
She's younger.
Oh, she's younger. Okay, so you grew up together singing, and did the whole family sing?
Yes.
Yeah. And so how did the big break come?
For her or for me?
Well, for both of you.
Where we used to, we started when we were little,
Uh-huh.
and comes elementary, high school. We were the representative of our school most of the time.
Yeah.
And college, I went to competition, and I won most of the time,
Yeah.
and my sister as well. And now my sister had a break when she went to Hong Kong.
To Hong Kong. That's where
Right,
she got
she
discovered.
sung.
Huh?
Yeah, she sung at Hyatt Hotel, and she went to Bangkok, Thailand, and she had this TV show out there. Now, when she was famous in Thailand, the producers from our country, the Philippines, is like hiring her. Most of
Uh-huh.
them. She's very good.
Wow. So she was about how old when she got discovered?
Like 15.
Oh, so she was pretty young. Wow. And so she was in Hong Kong when she was 15.
Yeah.
My goodness.
16, 17.
So how did that all come about? That seems a little bit unusual.
We were singing in Manila, Hyatt Hotel before, and she was discovered. They brought her to Hong Kong, and then alone with my cousin and myself. I continued my college,
Uh-huh.
so I finished as an engineer,
Oh, so you're an engineer. Wow.
industrial engineer.
Uh-huh. I always have admiration for engineers. They think differently than I do, for sure.
Why?
Very methodical. You know how engineers are. But and that's kind of interesting that as an engineer that the love of music and being a great singer is. They seem sort of the opposite, like you're using different parts of your brain.
Yes, a little bit. Now I'm an engineer for my CDs.
Yeah.
Sound engineer.
Oh, very good. Okay, well, that certainly makes sense. So you have 6 albums that you've recorded, and so when did you do the first one?
Oh wow. Maybe 20 years ago. Oh wait, I started 1983 in show business. To now, how long was that?
Oh, we probably
30 years.
We better not figure that out. Huh?
I was like 12.
You must have been.
Mhm.
So your first album, what was the name of it?
What's the name? My first album is Gift of Love.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Mhm.
And now your sister had albums before you, or were you first?
No, she did it first.
She did.
She had first recording.
So she must have been
business.
like one of the teen idolesses, huh? What do you call the women
Yes.
idols? Yeah.
The youngsters.
Yeah, so she was famous when.
Yes.
And so
yeah.
probably the
Yeah,
teenagers.
17, yes.
Uh huh. So a lot of that generation grew up with her, I would imagine.
Yes.
And what are some of her big hits?
Oh, there's a lot. Mostly Filipino.
Uh-huh.
But she sings English. We sing English. And her famous one is entitled Bakit in English. Why? Big question. Mark. And second one is Isang Linggong Pag-ibig, which I originally recorded it. And she re-recorded again, and it became a platinum record for her.
Wow. Now, how
I
about
only had a gold record for that song.
yeah?
Isang Linggo.
Now, how about in the U.S.? What how'd she do in the U.S.?
Oh, well, she recorded here 3 albums, I think, and she had a chance on putting it on the radio here in Las Vegas, but I think she had more and more engagements in the Philippines, so she went back and she stopped on. She comes back and forth for concerts, me and her.
So you do concerts together now?
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you have one upcoming? Is there one coming soon?
Yes. We'll let you know very soon.
Great. Now, do you have a website, either of you, that where people can find out what's coming up?
My website is not available right now. ImeldaPapin.com.
Imelda, IMELDA, Papin,
PIN.
.com. Okay. Okay. Well, excellent. And then I'm sure when you're performing that the dates will be on there.
Yes.
Okay. Well, great.
Please check that out.
Well, you brought a couple of your CDs here, and this one here I know is a gospel CD, which has some amazing songs on it. Tell us about this one. Did you do that recently?
I did this 4 months ago.
Oh, wow.
When I was in the Philippines, in my sister's recording studio, I finished 12 songs in this album, and these are all praise songs. Did you listen to it? Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. We have it sitting there, and I intend to this weekend. But
Yes.
I love
Please do.
I love these songs
It's
that you
very
have
nice.
on here. So, I mean, all songs that I grew up with, just absolutely great songs. Now, how about this one? That's one that
Mostly
says
cover
Gloria.
songs, yes.
Yeah.
Covers. It's a very nice lineup here.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Now,
I recorded most of this too. Some I recorded in New York. Some are here in Las Vegas. Maybe 3 songs in the Philippines.
now you have a very interesting
Compilation.
spelling of your name. It's not G-L-O-R, it's G-H-L-O-R-I-A.
Yeah, I've changed it recently because I'm singing the praise songs now because H is heaven. So Gloria, glory to God.
So you used to be just G-L.
G-L-O.
Okay, so now that's nice. Very
For a
interesting.
change.
Yeah. So you're spending a lot of time here in the U.S. now, and have for quite some time?
I do.
Yeah. And how do you like Las Vegas?
I love it.
Me too.
I love Las Vegas because we do perform at the Orleans. Actually, I just finished my show at the Orleans Arena,
Uh-huh.
sponsored by the Mace Corporation.
Very good.
It was fun. Last December, it was.
So you're doing
People love it.
holiday songs?
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. Oh, very good. Now, if somebody wanted to purchase some of your music, can they go to Amazon or?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Just call me.
They can call you, and how would they get a hold of you?
Oh well, you can
You
call.
want to give out your number, or you
Yeah,
have a number
sure.
that they can call to order?
Area code 702-490-1051.
1051. Okay. Well, very good, and we'll look forward to listening to some of these because they've got to be spectacular, I'm sure. Now, your sister has, you said 50 or 60
CDs now.
CDs.
Yes, album.
My goodness, that's a massive
It's a
amount.
massive, yes.
Now, is she here in the U.S. As well, or is she
Just
mostly
2 weeks ago, she was here.
Uh-huh.
For 2 weeks also. She stayed here for 2 weeks and went back to Manila because he has several shows coming up. And in January, with us, the whole family will be performing. She's gonna be having this 40th anniversary of her in show business.
40th. My goodness. Wow. That is a pretty long
Don't,
career for anybody. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
It's amazing. It's really fun to be singing. Reason why I record this CD, because God has given me a voice to sing, and I'm giving it back to Him.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good. So, what was it like when you were a young child and you knew you could sing? You knew you had a gift. You knew that that you just had something that most people could only dream about. How'd you feel about that?
I thought, I guess it's a gift, really. When our mom was the one who coached us most of the time. Early in the morning, come on, get up, and
So you had to practice
and voicing. And we lived in a coastal area in our province in Bicol, and we have to go to in front of big waves in the seashore, and we have to shout and sing and compete with the sound of the waves, the big waves.
Wow.
So that's our training, one of them. And it's so fun, exciting.
Sounds like it. Now, was your parents professional singers?
My mom was.
Your mom was.
They have this orchestra with my grandparents, so my mom was the singer.
Wow. Very, very good. And is your mom still with us?
Well, unfortunately, she passed away like 4 years ago.
Okay, but she got to see all the success that.
Yes.
Yeah, and
She was here. She
Yeah.
she died in Los Angeles, and we were the one who's, taking care of her
Yeah.
most of the time. In the hospital, the house, back and forth. It's not easy, but we love
No.
her so much.
I'm sure.
And as
I'm
well
sure.
as my dad, is the same thing. So.
Well, what's one of your fondest memories looking back in show business?
Having shows, naturally, and that's the time that we could explore our talent, voice and performance on stage, and having CDs, recordings. When I had my gold record in Manila, I was awarded on television too. It was fun. I was so happy on that. Because people loved the singing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm so thankful for all the fans out there.
Yes, absolutely. Well, is there one particular show that sort of stands up above all the rest?
I think my last show at the Orleans Arena.
Oh, that's a nice venue there.
Yes, it's huge.
Yes, I've been there a couple times. It's amazing venue.
It was fun to be the main singer,
Uh-huh.
performer.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
will. I hope it will be soon again, and we'll let you know.
Well, it's almost the holiday season again, right?
Yes.
So,
September.
did you come from a big family, or was it just the two of you?
I think it's a little big.
It's big. Okay.
I'm the oldest of 9.
Wow, that's pretty
Imelda
big.
is next to me, 6 boys, and Eileen is another singer. So the 3 of us, 3 girls, are active in singing right now.
Now, how about the boys?
The boys are professionals. 3 engineers, 1 doctor, 2 nurses.
But no singing with the boys.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
If we have a chance on having it in Manila,
Uh-huh.
and even here, if they are here,
Very good.
Yeah, maybe you could be one of our guests.
Well, I would love to be a guest, absolutely. But
Okay, can
not
we
a
sing
guest,
together?
not a guest singer.
Oh.
I'd just be a guest.
Why not?
I don't think you want me singing with you. It would destroy your reputation.
Never know.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me hear your voice.
Oh, as soon as we turn off the cameras, I might think about that.
Why not?
By the way, let me just take a break and just tell our engineer if you could turn on the time clock, so we don't go too late, or signal us whenever we're getting close. Okay, great. Well, man, it's so exciting just to be talking to you and hearing a little bit about you. What was it like? What's the Philippines like growing up there?
Are we on?
We are. Yeah. Yeah, of course. A lot of things have changed in the Philippines. What are your best memories of the Philippines?
When I was growing up, I guess.
I mean, it's a country where everywhere you go, there's beaches, right? And there's islands.
Yes.
There's 6,000
A lot
islands?
of beaches, yes.
Yeah.
In our province, I don't know how many now, but it's beautiful
Yeah.
in the province.
Now, which town did you grow up in? Which province?
We grew up in Bicol, in the
Bicol.
southern part of the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
It's Naga City. It's a province of Camarines Sur.
Now,
it's a nice place.
is it on an island, or is it part of the mainland where Manila is?
Philippines is divided into three: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So Luzon is the place where we grew up, and it's one of the cities. Bicol region is divided into 6 parts.
Oh,
So our place is one part of the 6 parts.
one of the 6. Uh-huh.
Camarines Sur. Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, you have a fascinating country, and of course, everyone knows your sister's namesake, Imelda Marcos, famous for her shoes, right?
Yes.
And
Because people love to give her shoes. These
I'll
factories are loving her and giving her tons of shoes.
yeah.
She can't share it to us because she has 9, size 9. I'm only size 6.5.
Now, have you had a chance to meet her? Or to know her?
We actually was with them in Hawaii.
Oh, so you know them.
We are, me and my sister are one of the entertainers every day in Hawaii, entertaining people from all over the world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, visiting them. They are nice people. You just don't know.
I'm sure they are.
Yes.
I'm sure they are. Now, you have a new president in the Philippines that is making headlines almost every day.
I know.
Things
He's
are-
amazing, my gosh.
A lot of things changing. 'Cause,
Yes, it's amazing.
so it's a good thing.
Yes. And I love him so much. He's changing a lot of different, things that are bad before. Now it's getting straight.
There were a lot of drug
Especially the
issues
drugs
and-
issues
yeah.
and, it's a...
He's cleaning it up.
Yes.
So for
That's
those
good.
that haven't, that are watching us, that have never been to the Philippines, do a little commercial. Tell them why they should go. What would they
Well,
expect?
first of all, you should go because people there are very nice, very hospitable.
Yeah,
Have you been there?
I have.
So can you say something about the Philippines?
Oh, you want to switch it to me?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you it is a wonderful place, and I've even visited Smoky Mountain,
Oh.
which is maybe not so wonderful, but that's one of the places. It's interesting though to go see. I would encourage everyone just to go there. It happens to be a kind of a mountain of garbage that's smoky all the time because it's still burning, and people are living
poor
there.
people, yes.
A lot of poor, thousands of people are living there and
Living
around
there.
that garbage dump. It's it's interesting. There's such a a wide range of things you'd see there. You see this incredible beauty, and then of course there's a lot of wealth there, and then you see some extreme poverty, things you would
Yes.
never see here. You know, I think in the U.S. the
Yeah.
poorest person really is pretty rich compared by a lot of the world's standards, right?
I guess so. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you can go stand behind a McDonald's and eat out
They're
of the
rich
dumpster
there.
and
Yeah.
probably eat pretty good, but there's a lot of places where people don't have those things.
It's sad.
It's very sad.
Mhm.
But the beaches, you gotta go and all the there's
No.
how many
the
islands are
Palawan,
there's hundreds of islands,
Boracay,
right? Little islands,
Yes,
hundreds.
there are hundreds of them.
People can own their own island. I guess people do, right?
Yeah. Well, money talks.
Money
If you-
talks. So everybody can have
You
their
can
own
buy an
private
island
beach.
there.
Well, it's a gorgeous
Let your
place.
money talk.
It is a gorgeous place. So-
Very.
well, very good. So tell us something about you that nobody knows. You know, all the people who listen to your music and you know they wish they could be like you. I'm sure you have so many fans in your fan club. But what is it? What's one thing that they don't know?
I guess my. How do you call that? I love to trade. I mean, business, small businesses like
Uh-huh.
that, networking, something.
Networking.
You
Sure.
know, I love
Spreading
to
the word amongst
spreading the word.
from one friend to
Yeah,
friend.
I love to do that. Except my engagements,
Because you're busy.
for
and you-
singing. Yeah.
Yeah, that interferes. Yeah. So you're doing some other business things? Or do you have other
Aside from
businesses
singing?
right now?
Yeah, I'm actually with helping with this. How do you call this? The baby bottle that doesn't drip.
I heard about it.
For
It's a
the
company
first
called Mace,
time,
right? Is it
Mace Corporation.
Mace uh-huh.
If you can go to Mace Corporation Baby Products, you will see everything, all the products there, and this is amazing. The inventor is a Filipino, and he's the #1 Filipino inventor in the whole world.
Wow.
His name is Eddie Flores, and I'm so proud of him because, gosh, God is giving him this
Ideas.
talent,
Yeah.
these ideas, and that you can't even imagine.
Mm.
How can you think of this bottle that doesn't drip? Because this bottle business, baby bottle business, it started when way back 1819, 18
Uh-huh.
something, and now 2018 is the discovery of this non-drip bottle, baby
Uh-huh.
bottle. So it will save a lot of babies drowning, choking. Like when we were in the Philippines, John, who is the vice president of the company, this lady in front of us was crying while he is giving the presentation. And he asked, why are you crying, like sobbing already, Because she said, when you came or introduced this product 2 years ago, my grandchildren will be still alive.
Oh,
So
my
they
goodness.
died of
Wow.
choking. They were choked. They have a lung, the milk went into the lungs, So
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
really amazing that Eddie Flores invented this amazing baby
Yeah.
bottle that
You know-
doesn't drip.
Gloria, you don't think about that, but that's so dangerous, I guess, right? Parents just, they tuck that little wrap around the baby and put the bottle in there, and
Yeah.
then they turn their back on them and thinking everything's going to be all right. And a lot of those bottles, they just keep dripping, and the baby wants to take a breath, and it's
She's
just
not
terrible.
breathing anymore. But
Well, what a wonderful humanitarian idea.
yes.
Yeah, so you have a company now called Maze.
Maze.
Now, how do you spell Maze?
MACE.
MACE. And
Yes.
do you know the website? Is it
Go
Mace?
to www.macecorporation.com.
You spell out corporation all the way?
Yes.
So macecorporation.com,
Mhm.
and find out about these incredible inventions that Eddie's been coming up with, and especially the baby bottles, because
Yes.
my goodness, that can save lives all over
Not
the world.
only baby bottles in the company, they're putting like 70 products under that umbrella.
So more to come.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're coming.
Well, very good.
Mhm.
Well, that's very exciting. What
And
else?
I'm also excited on working with someone here about the aloe vera and the stem cell.
Well, very good. So
Yeah.
you're well-rounded. You're doing a lot of things.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. That's the most I can carry.
So, tell us a little about you personally. You're obviously a famous recording artist, and you have children. You're married with children, single.
Well, before I answer you that, I have one more that I get crazy on this product, hydrogen water.
Uh-huh.
This is from Japan,
Yeah.
hydrogen. It was discovered.
I have a little hydrogen machine. Uh-huh.
Do you?
I'm
We'll
very
talk
familiar
about
with
that
it.
later.
Yes.
Because they infused millions of content of the hydrogen
Yes.
in a pouch.
Yeah.
So in a pouch, you have to drink it before you go to bed. So
Right.
you will have a good sleep and all. This actually amazing product also because this cancer patients, our friend,
Uh-huh.
he has melanoma cancer.
Oh, wow.
His back is already like there's a hole there already big time. Now, because of this, it's already like cured
My goodness.
because of this. So please
Now,
check
does this have a
NP
name?
USA Inc.
MPUSA.
N as in Nancy,
Nan-
P Peter, USAinc.com.
NPUSA.
Inc.com
Inc.com.
for the hydrogen water and the lutein. So it's yes, I'm amazed with this product.
So you're
and-
doing some amazing things.
Oh yes, because helping people is nice.
Yes.
Sharing it with out there is very nice.
Absolutely.
Especially with stem cell. Same thing, right?
Yes, stem cells are
amazing too.
Yes, they are. Well, things that really change people's lives, especially things that can make miracles happen, or
That's
you can't
right.
put a price on those things. They're just
Right.
they're phenomenal. I know we're having some technical difficulties with seeing our timer, but let me just have the engineer, if you could just give me a hand signal. How many minutes do we have left? Do we have okay, so we only have a few minutes left. Boy, this hour has gone by fast.
I know.
Give us some words of wisdom. You're a woman of the world. You've traveled.
I'm sorry.
You've sort of lived large, and you've done so many things. For those watching us, there's a lot of people out there that aren't in that situation. That some of us are fortunate enough to be in, and a lot of people are hurting. They have all kinds of trials and tribulations, things they go through. What kind of words of wisdom do you have for them?
Well, I always believe in karma. So whatever you do to the least of your brethren, you do it unto me. So I always believe in God.
Yeah.
So
So believing in God, but how do you cope on a day-to-day basis when you have, trials,
Challenges and-
challenges?
I
tough
just give it to
challenges?
Him.
Uh-huh.
Whatever happens is from Him. That's what I believe. Trials, it's only trial.
So you turn the
Yeah.
lemon into a lemonade, in other words.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's great advice.
Yes.
That certainly is.
Yes.
Is really great
Very
advice.
nice.
Well, let me just ask you one more question, since we're almost out of time. But what do you see happening with Gloria in 5, 6, 7 years?
That's a very good question. Well, because of what I do with Mace Corporation, I'm hoping and praying that this gonna be in public soon. So I'm waiting for that. That it will be helping me
Uh-huh.
to help people also, especially back in my country, the Philippines, helping these poor people.
Yeah.
First of all, my family,
Mhm.
of course, and poor people out there. If I have a lot of money, which whatever God gives me, through maize and through the stem cell and all these products that I'm doing, I'm sharing it, especially selling my CDs. I gave it to churches and sending it back to the Philippines.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, it's
Sharing.
it's so nice to know somebody like you that really has a heart for helping people, and God bless you, and
You too.
more years of great success, and we'll look forward to seeing what will happen in the next 5 or 6 years.
Thank you so much,
Well, Gloria,
Randy.
thanks so much.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week, same time, same station. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.